to accept and to readjust and to grow again.
All right, and still on the cabinet reshuffle, let me come to you, Nyikal. There are certain ministries that some may feel are not performing at all. For example, the ministry have issues to do with maize prices. We have issues to do with food security, which is still not seem to be rolling. This was an opportunity for the president, some may say, to reorganize and just have things done. Did he miss an opportunity to do that?
I think he missed an opportunity because if you are going to make changes at the level of cabinet secretaries, this is not something you want to do often because the political ramifications are big. And so you want to deal with it for once and for all. So once you realize that there is, and everybody was saying there's need to change, I think it should look at. I mean, if you look at agriculture, even if you look at water, many ministries where people have a lot of misgivings, I think it should have looked more and looked at, even if not firing people, but even reshuffling people. As much as we have said that being a minister is a management, and if you have good technical support, some ministries are obviously technically more difficult. Like, for example, education. Just the amount of work that is, the number of stakeholders that are involved, the parastatals that are involved, the trade unions that are involved, or if you go to health, for example, the types of human resource that is involved, the complexities of running it. So you need to look and say, okay, they are all managers, but I want this level of manager in this place. I think he missed an opportunity to clean the plate, so to speak.
So to speak. All right, Honorable Kimani, do you think this was an opportunity lost by the president? He could have done a bit more.
When I still talk about inclusivity and inclusivity of the young people in this country, even in leadership positions. Yes, we have a cabinet and that reflects the face of Kenya. But we have the face of the youth in that cabinet. Are we saying that the youth of this country can lead very serious organizations, very serious companies in the corporate world and do very well, but they cannot do such a good job when it comes to government? Are we saying that you can have a young CEO of a company like SETA doing very well, but you cannot have such as a cabinet secretary for sports? And I'm saying the president, again, this is his right. This is why we elected him, and we still have confidence in him, a lot of confidence in our president. But more inclusivity. We have been talking about the Bridging Bridges initiative across the country. But I've been saying that the challenges of a Luo young person in Nyanza and the challenges of Kamau in Molo is the same. The challenges facing the youth people is the same. And we're talking about also hopelessness among the young people. Do you have role models that you look up to? Do you have people that you can say, to maybe give you a better example, when President Obama became the president of the US, many of us identified with him. But why did they? Because we realized that minorities, like young people, like people who are nobody, could rise to be the president of this country. So I'm saying, it was also a chance for the president to have young people in his cabinet, the space of the young people in this country. And talking about inclusivity, let's not talk about just inclusivity of our ethnic communities, but even inclusivity of these people that voted for you. And again, talking from a position where 60% of us are in this population.